Okay, hello everyone. This time around, I should be way louder compared to the other build order video. But anyways, today we're gonna do Amoor, again a build order by Nexus. 20 by 20 map, and we have quite a lot of mass all over the place. We do have some trees too, so this build order is gonna be a little bit more complex. I wanna say this though, it's a little bit of a try-hard build order. Like, there's some probability I might mess it up because you have to do a lot with the engines. For like the first 5 minutes, you keep doing stuff non-stop. But let's start it out, and you start with Land Factory. 3. No, was it 3? God, I have to check. How much was it? Oh, it's 2 pigeons. Okay. Land Factory, 2 pigeons is how he does it. Land Factory, 2 pigeons, 4 mexes, and then the other 4 pigeons. I always mess that up. And then quickly you want to build factories like this on like a ring. I think it's like 7 land factories into. No, it's 8 and 7 of these. And you just want all engines. This factory is gonna make engines for the rest of the game. I would say it's a little bit, just a little bit greedy, that we're not really gonna build any tanks from our first factory. But to be honest, I feel like it's fine. I don't feel like it's a big deal. I'm gonna do this because we're gonna need to send engines here, and we're gonna need an insane amount of reclaim with these first 2 engineers. You definitely want to get all the trees because we're gonna need the E. Then you wanna come here. Then we want to come here, pick more trees, get these. Then come here. I don't think this next engine is ready yet. It's about to be though, so I'm gonna need to grab it, yeah. Okay, this time my timing is a little bit better. Here, we wanna come here, pick these trees. Make sure to pick the trees first. So fucking slow. And then you come here. Now, because we did that path with the with the next engineers, we are having some extra time to click this, because as you may know, that engineer is already coming out. However, it has its path already laid out for it, so I can start to click more fucking rocks. And then I can click you here, and then I can click you here, and I want to grab it. The engineer, you come here too. And we're going to do this. Air Factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Air Factory. This. And then same with this third guy. I'm gonna put him here. I think he will be fine there. And then with this guy we continue here. Oh, there's a lot of rocks here actually. Then I think we can he climb here? I don't really know, to be honest. I think no, he can. Then this engineer is about to come out. Let's send him here. Then we want to move this waypoint here. So you can see it's very tryhard. Then we're gonna come here. Then if you want, you can get these trees. I will probably get them, because Nexus on his build order start a little bit of E early on. However, he does so because he's reclaiming way faster than me. Like, he's getting the rocks, and I'm just getting more trees. And then we're gonna do this. Then this engine came out. I think he clicks. You assist the factory, not the AC, and then you come here. Then you come here. Then you come here. Then you come here. Fuck, I dropped the engine. Land factory, this. Then we click this. You see the eco balance is fucking perfect. You see that, bro? Then very important, this factory, we want to protect these engineers because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, this guy needs to be sent where we were. Oh, I think here, if I'm not wrong. We're gonna pick out these rocks, and then fuck all these mexes, PD. It's a very, very complex build order, I would say. Can we? I'm gonna decide not to help the AC. No, actually, you can help that factory as well, and then start like clicking out the bloody rocks here as fast as you can, and then we have another factory. I'm gonna say let's just send it to middle to protect this engineer. Air factory. Oh, I don't know when this got made. That's kind of bad. I don't know how much time this has been AFK, but that's pretty. I think I wouldn't have this much E, so I think they have 4 pigeons. Yeah, this got a big fuck up. But I mean, it's not gonna matter that much. Why do I have an idle engineer? Yeah, just assist the AC, you too. Do I need to send anybody else anywhere? Then I'm gonna send this engineer here, because Nexus sometimes sends them over and over. And you're gonna need a lot of mass. Another factory, this time I'm gonna send it over here. God, for a second I thought I wasn't recording. And the first bomber, with the bomber, because we're having so much shell, I'm just gonna do this. I think this is like a good way to, like, you know, not need to give a fuck about the bomber, because there's a very difficult chance he'll realize in time that I'm bombing this reclaim. We have another factory. I'm gonna send it, I guess, through middle too. And then with this guy, I just wanna check what our opponent has. I have NGs. Let's send another one here. Let's send another one, I don't fucking know. I guess here? No, here. This guy's AFK, goddammit. There's a lot of rocks here. Another air factory just came up. A little bit awkward. I'm just gonna send this guy here too. And we gotta make sure to send ACU here after he finishes everything. Then we got another engineer here. Then these two guys are gonna be assisting. Then these guys are gonna be making E. Should probably make more E after that. These guys reclaiming. I shift tab looking for an idle engineer. Oh, I got an idle factory actually. And I'm gonna put this one to middle too. I got another factory just came out. I'm gonna send this one here probably. What else? This factory is about to end. I'm gonna work on it. Probably send it to middle too. And this is pretty much the BO. I have this idle engineer. Do I do this? And you two guys. Then after this, you make 2 pigeons. And then no. You make 2 pigeons, and then we're going to make land factory, but I'm fucking it up insanely big time. We do it like that. Perfect. We have another engineer. Let's just assist them with this guy, and then the other engineers just start sending them on random locations. If you have idle engineers, just like grab a place and send them. Oh my god, what is... Oh, I fucked this up. Just bomb that. And I don't have anything idle, and you know, it's like very... What's up? Automatized. Then from this one, we could probably start a transport, because we have a lot of E right now. I think he does it way earlier. Well, as you can see, it's like an ultra tryhard video. Like, there's so much shit you gotta keep on. But as you can see, we're taking a lot of reclaim here. We took the reclaim here. We took reclaim here. We're gonna start taking reclaim here. We took this reclaim. We took this reclaim. We're taking this reclaim. We did take some trees. We took some trees here. Which, speaking of which, I can probably send an NG. You just want to keep sending the idle engineers all over the place, or just send them where you think. Where is this guy? I don't see him. Oh, it's this one over here, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Go make the hydro, then make a PD, and then make a maze, I guess. I got another factory. Send it here. And as you can see, we're having like a really good time eco balance wise. The transport just got done. You 3 come here, and now we can drop depending on where we went. I'm gonna say, however, there are some issues with this build order, but before that we are 6 minutes 30. Let's see how many tanks we've made. We have 59 tanks, 9 intis. We have a transport. I think we have 2 bombers. No, we only have 1 bomber, but that is okay because we have a lot of air. However, I do need to point this out. We did went with a lot of engineers early on. So if our opponent goes with a lot of labs very early on, we could suffer a little bit. Or if they go for like a faster air and an early bomber, you know, it can happen. I would say things you need to look for is the ACU building here and these guys building E are like big things you want to do. Let me pause the game so we can like stop it, because the engineers here are very important, because we have this one reclaiming, we have building Nexus, we have this one. We have this one, we have the one that goes here. So we have like 4 engineers coming this way, and it's very normal for this guy to get raided. That's why out of our second factory, we send the tanks right here, because we want to start protecting this, and then come here. And then probably send a couple more here. This side, we do not send a lot of tanks. As you can see, we barely have like anything whatsoever, and we send them a little bit late. That's because usually people are not gonna take out this route, because we go here, and then we go here over the water, and we cannot really get raided anymore. Like, units cannot pass through this water anymore. However, solutions, because let's say you do get raided, you probably will. Nexus I don't think he doesn't. He doesn't get raided. Not a lot. Like his BO doesn't really get attacked. But if you do get raided, solutions, you can move the ACU, because what you want to do, if you know you're not gonna get as much mass as you need, you want to reduce the build power. Especially like you can reduce one engineer on E and send it here, and then another engineer here and send it here, and probably send ACU here. Like, you know, just move away and reduce it, because otherwise you're gonna stall. And that's what I would probably do, like send one engineer from stop making E, and, you know, replace the engineer, and then another one that was assisting ACU replace, and then send ACU here. Very important though, after I do that, you definitely want to restart this whole thing with like one engineer, and then you can probably start this too, all of it, and then make sure you're assisting it, because what you don't want to do is move your build power to other places and then forgetting about this, because then you're gonna overflow. As you can see, we automatized a lot of it, and we're having a really good time. I wouldn't say we really have like an insane or like unreal scenario here, because usually you should be able to get one of these two places. If you're lucky, you can get more. We don't have an insane amount of mass. If you see you're stalling a lot, I will also like maybe postpone this a little bit, like build 2 factories instead of 4. But what's the word? Yeah, I don't think this is like too unrealistic. Like, you'll probably do this like a worse, you'll get raided. And the thing is, we do a lot of engineers because it's very hard to raid, because you will need to raid this here, 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 here. Like, you know, and him doing that, he risks that by the time his one lab comes here and then comes all the way here, I could already have a tank there, and his expansion is gonna be slower compared to mine. However, you'll probably get raided like 99% of the time, at least one lab. Like, you cannot protect all of these places, but we don't need that much mass anyways. Like, you have solutions to it, you have counterplay. And then I would say this is pretty good. Bombing this reclaim, it's gonna be pretty brutal, because if they have like an optimal BO, you can also bomb this one as well. Like, take out the engineer and bomb here. You could also go like pretty nasty, go bomber, don't even send an air scout, and just bomb the reclaim. Because usually people destroy the bomber when they see it on their base, you know, it's easier. But it's harder to spot like one random bomber here that's not really near your engineers. Like, yes, there might be one here and here, but what's the word? It's a little bit harder to react, I would say. Especially if there's like another one also coming here, people tend to like be a little bit like, maybe if you're like 2k for sure, then this shit's not gonna work very well. But yeah, this is pretty much the build order, just to recap. First engineer reclaims trees here, comes here. Next engineer comes around here, takes a lot of trees. Then the next 3 engineers, air factory, pigeons, air factory. 4th engineer comes here, we take a little bit of trees, we come here, we take this reclaim. 5th engineer assists factory, then makes this. 6th engineer doesn't assist factory, I believe, and takes this, then comes here. And 7th engineer assists factory, then come here, and then every other engineer I will probably like assist or then send here or here. But as you can see, like, this part of the map is very clean compared to this one. Obviously there's nobody here, but like, we're taking a lot of the mass. And this is pretty much it. I think it's a little bit try hard, as you can see. Like, you definitely want to move a lot of engineers, and then on top of that, you will get raided and your engineers will die. However, this factory is making a lot of engineers, so I think we're pretty good there, because like, as you can see, we have like plenty of engineers on like here, just reclaiming random stuff, which is still good, but like, they could easily just replace one of these guys. Which also, you have a lot of engineers near this zone, so like, if this guy dies, you can move this guy to reclaim this and then come here. Or if this guy dies, you can send like one of these guys to come here and do his job, etc, etc, or send them straight from here to here. Like, you have a lot of options, I would say. And then we don't really want to fortify this too much, I would say. You want to make a PD, it depends on what opponent sends here, but in my experience, usually they don't send big contingents of armies here. And it's also, if they're sending a lot of stuff here, we do have a lot of units around here. We can definitely like swarm the middle and take the double hydro. And what's the word? You can also threaten this. I mean, yes, if they have an army too, they can threaten here too, I guess. But I feel like you don't want to put too much here, because there's only 2 mexes here, which are kind of hard to take because they're very close to the base. and it also leaves a lot of reclaim for you if there's like a battle around here, so it's not very optimal for your opponent to come and raid you here. But that's pretty much the video. I did talk a lot, but I hope this video is good for you. And other than that, if you have any questions, let me know, and that's pretty much it. Yet again, disclaimer, these are not videos for new players. These are videos for experienced players that want to get good at 1v1 and want to have like very specific build orders for these maps. And that's it. Thank you so much.